The Outer World Spaces Choice Edition. Now I turned the game sounds off again because I earlier didn't turn them on. Okay, so here we are. We continue. We yesterday finished the DLC. Yes, we solved the murder in Eri, whatever your name was. Eri something something. And we have here a lot of weapons still, which we could actually ask our friends if someone needs one. What are you? You are 275, 619. Oh, you are much better. Okay. 295 handgun. I think I want to keep one. Because why not? In storage. What is with the melee weapons? I don't know. Why are you glistening? I don't know. 40 times 3. Okay. Okay, never mind. They're purple. No idea what that means, but means something nice, hopefully. Wait. Where are our guys? Let's have a look, especially at Felix, because I think Felix does not have so good weapons. Who are you? Felix. Exactly the guy that I wanted to talk to.
Good to see you, boss.
Hi. Hey, listen. How did you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you?
Nope.
I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
And then you were raised by a pack of sprites, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss.
Yeah, I knew it.
Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway.
Okay.
Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
You were a stowaway?
That's what they called us.
Oh.
Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays.
Okay.
The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
How did you manage?
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot.
Okay.
Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
What happened between you and the foreman?
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me.
Oh.
But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Look,
what I
this was
thought.
a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Former dock worker, anyway.
Former dock
That's all the
worker, yeah.
boss now. I'm over it, and he's in recovery, probably.
If we have a disagreement, I expect you to be civilized, okay?
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
You can thank me by not giving me any trouble.
That's just crazy talk. You know we'd never have a problem.
Are you sure?
Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Okay. Hey, I wanted to check your weapons and stuff. Felix here. Let's see, what do you have? You have a tossball stick with 95. That's a two-handed melee. 95. We can do better than that. 372. That's already something. 372. Do we have any better? 372. 266. No, it seems the 372 is already the best one that I can give you. No, 391. Take this one. That's even better. Alright, and what is with your PPO? Heavy weapons 117. A heavy with at least 117. What are you? You are grenade launcher. 533, that's already a little bit better. 117, that's that one again. Okay, no, he's good. Nyoka. No, wait. The priest, what is his name? Vicar Max. He has a 118 now. As a two-handed? Two-handed melee, okay. 117. We can do better. 266 here, for example. 372, even much better. That's okay. And this one is 19 times 12. 19 times 12. 43 times 12. What do I have? I have none. I should keep one for myself. Selfish guy that I am. Okay. 4312. And is this also 4312? Yeah, we have two of those. Okay, you can have one. This one here. Yeah. 121. Okay, what is with you? You are okay. Parvati. 200 melee with 348. Okay. 348 and 200. 372 and 200. Take this one. And your weapon is a plasma rifle. A plasma rifle. We have a good amount of weapons here now. That's 153. That's the same lame gun that you have now. Do we have any more plasma rifles? No, we don't. This is lame, actually. You can do better, I think. But with what? We'll see. Parvati. Wait, this is Parvati. I thought it was Nuka. Parvati. Have a look. Where are you, by the way? 190. 153, 354. In heavy? In energy. 153, 354. I mean, it feels like I'm throwing her under the bus. 280 to 1120. That's my launcher. It's better than this one, I think. Take this one. Yeah. This is what you call a weapon. All right, then this is okay, Nyoka. There's a light machine gun with 70. Again, I think we can do better, but here. It's 117 already. Yeah, 117 is quite lame, actually. This is a light. You're a light. 15 times 8. We have two of those. Take this one. Okay, and what is with your melee? 391. That's okay. That's okay. Sam. His weapons were included. He has 3 perk points, though. Let's see. What can he take? Duration of status effects. Healed to 25% health and downed. Cooldown 15 minutes. Stuns the target, leaving them unable to act for a short time. That sounds very good. Stuns auto mechanicals. Okay, fair enough. What else do we have? Threat generated. Down. No, I want it up. Armor rating. And, Yeah, maybe this one. Harmful status effect duration. Take this one. Fair. Accepted. Then Vika Max. How many do you have? He has 4. Oh, wow, that's a lot. 10 for hacking. He was a hacker. Armor rating. Max will taunt enemies with plus 20 minutes. Within 20 meters when you drop below 25 health. Well, that sounds awesome. Oh, sounds good. And, what else? This one. Yeah, that sounds good. Take it. Except, then Parvati. She has 2. Okay. What can we give her? Harmful effect duration. That sounds good. And 10 engineering. Sure, engineering is never wrong. Take it. Okay, accept. Then Yuka. She has 2. Sneak attack damage. Well, first of all, 10 for lying. Well, I don't know. 10 melee damage. 5 armor rating. This one. And, 20% radius of footstep sounds. Melee damage would be nice. Or maybe not. That's generated. I want Sam to be the one who pulls the stuff to him once he's in the party. Maybe we take this one. That sounds good. Take it. Then Felix. What do you have? How many do you have? He has 4. Okay. 10 persuasion. Damage to corporate military. Okay, okay. This one. Harmful status effect duration again. Negative faction damage. Felix deals increased damage to anyone who has a negative reputation with you, which is higher than the positive reputation. No, no, no. I want to have positive with everyone, so yeah, there will be nobody. I think. We take this one. And, one more. Well, I would say, what would I say? One more, come on. Damage to corporate military, it sounds good. Tossball weapon damage. No, he doesn't have any. Harmful effect duration we took. Take this one. Why not? Okay, perfect. So now we have given out all the perk points. I have a perk point. I have 5. Oh my god. Any subsequent attack made on the same target while in TTD. I don't know what TTD is. 50% melee damage to return to self. Damage when alone in party. I'm never alone. Science weapon. Ammo stock at vendors. Vendor prices. Prices is good. Although, no. We are rarely buying something. So the prices are not an issue. Bonus to extra headshot weak spot damage. Increase the range at which all interactable objects around you highlight. Oh, this is good. In the buying price, this one. Consumable weight. Companion ability cooldowns. Science weapon. Ranged weapon sway. Movement penalty to accuracy. This one. This one. Increase the armor rating and skill bonuses from any armor you wear. This one. That's it. Okay. Awesome. Then skills. We have 84 points still. I think these I want to keep. Because we'll see what will happen. Sneak is only 45 now. Hey. That's not good. Well, we could go to 60 soon. Crouch move speed plus 25. That's cool. Minimum armor penetration damage plus 10. Take this one. Put this one to 60. Put this one to 60. Put this one to 60. Okay. Then, this... Wait. Hack and lockpick. This could actually go to 100. And pristine item chance. Oh. Yeah. Pristine item. I don't even know what those are. 54 more points. Yeah, put this to 100. Why not? You are hacking. 55. Intimidate. I think we put all of these to 70. There you go. And then we have 40 more left. That's it, I think. For now. Do it. Accept. Awesome. Raise the skill to 100. Yes, I did. Lockpicking skill. I think 100 is the target for anything that I have. Oh, leadership. Inspiration. Companion skill bonus to player skills. Determination. What is this? Companions get an additional 25% of the inhaler's healing. No, 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 no. I think we're good. I think we're good. The 40 skill points I keep. Awesome. So. Well. Alright. There was a lot of administrative stuff that we had to do. I like it.
Caution. Unexpected turbulence may cause loose containers to topple from the upper shelves. If you are crushed to death, I'll need to find a new captain.
Okay. Yeah, then I better not get crushed to death, because you finding a captain is insanely difficult. Let me have a look at the workbench, by the way. Oh yeah, we need to repair some weapons. You. Oh, we don't have any weapon parts. Let's break something down. What is the lamest weapon that we have? Actually, no, we can do that later. We can buy that, because I wanted to sell a lot. Install a mod here, which is, what do you have? You have noise range now. Huh. Crit damage. I want this one. Do it. Yes. Okay. Then, what is with you? No, wait. Let's go this one next. You have now the Whisper Quiet Muslim. I think, yeah, keep this one quiet. That's good. And you will be for crit damage, I think. Speedy Mate Barrel. Ranged Weapon Barrel. Reduces the noise of each shot. No. Crit plus 25. Nah, keep it. Keep it. What about you? You are the Sure Grip. Melee weapon durability. Attack speed. No, we are good. We are good, I think. Perfect. Then let's clean out the inventory a little bit, and the rest will be sold. So what do I want to keep? Let me have a look. All right. 1,947. That's actually a lot. Keep it. Then, yeah, maybe we should just start with melee. 171. 182. Keep this one. 184 even. 189 even. 269. 193, you can go. 190. No, I think that can go. That can go. Yeah, the rest of the melee weapons can... This I keep. This can also keep. The rest of the melee weapons can go. Alright. We're going to sell something. Just me. Okay. Yeah, please do. Okay, we can take them with us. It's even more awesome. It's more fun with friends, right? If we go out. I think so. So let's go. There's a vending machine. Who buys? No, forgot. Yeah, hi to you too. Lost hope. Maybe you buy. Let me have a look. Hi, barmaid.
What'll it be?
I want to sell something.
Everything you need and everything you want.
Exactly. Sell and weapons. Melee weapons. All can go. What we have. So that means you. 231. You. You're not a melee weapon. And you. That's awesome. 277. We still have so much stuff in our inventory. Are you melee weapon? What are you? You're melee 190. Sure, sell it. Okay, you know what? This is too slow. Let me do it differently. You cannot travel fast while hostiles are near. What hostiles? There are no hostiles. There are hostiles somewhere. I wonder where. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. But no can do. I just throw the rest then into my chest because... inventory. A serious cleanup now after the DLC. Alright. So... weapons. Yeah. You. Very good. You. Because I don't need the money. That's a fact. So yeah, we keep it for a rainy day. And you. By then. Okay, cool. What else do we have? We have clutter, which we can sell, but... what about these? Here's a lot that can go. All of these. The only thing that I keep is a few of the healing thingies. Again. These can all go. Oh, look how the inventory meter goes down. It's insane. Very good. Nice. 121 of 350. Okay. Well, we have here some mods and stuff. Oh, we also have armor still. 69. Armor I don't want to keep. And this one also not. Let me have a look. Only on myself this time. 70. Ordnance control armor. I want to keep those because they're pretty. Because of the colors. So you stay and you stay. Hey. And you. Perfect. What's with the helmet? 89 and 49. I've got a 113 now. What does New guy have? 61. 89. Take this one. Okay, 56. What does Parvati have? 53. Take this one. 61. Okay, perfect. 72, 66. 69. That was one. This one. 72. Okay, what about New Yorker? 110. 34. 66. No, it's 69. What about Felix? He's a 44 only. 69. Take this one. Yeah, looks much better. Sorry. Looks much better. What's with your helmet? 34. Then we have better ones. Alright. And the rest can go. So, let's go there. The shopping thingy. I mean, it's not a downside of too much looting, but yeah, it's good to have choices. Let's get that straight. It's always good to have choices when it comes to gear. Okay. Yeah, we sell all the armor and all the clutter. We can sell. That will all go. After that, we can go back to the mission. Let's see. Hi.
If it isn't my favorite friendly freelancer.
I don't know if it is. Do you want to trade?
What ain't I got?
I want to sell. As I said, armor. All can go. Fine. And then the clutter. This one's. Very good. Can all go. And we're down to 70. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Nice. This is what my inventory should look like. I like it. Hey, can you please... Hey. Sorry. Thank you. Okay. So, what missions do we have? We have 3, actually. This one here. If I shot wrong, is on Byzantium. Will I give you a keycard to the front door? I don't know where Byzantium is. And you are the science weapon, which I have not found yet. Okay, speak with Phineas. Let's do it. That is the next mission that we do. We go to Phineas. Awesome. Don't tell me there are again enemies somewhere. No, they're not. Very good. Accepted. Alright. Here we are. Phineas lab. There we go. Awesome.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
I know. That's where I wanted to be. Yeah, I take both. Negotiate with Sprats. Why? Wait. How did I get there? Here. Alright. Hi.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I went behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed.
Yeah, well.
According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge.
Okay.
So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
What's important about these chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists.
Okay.
I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
Alright. So what about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth.
Uh-huh.
Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line.
Fair. Okay, just tell me what to do.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks.
Okay.
She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City.
Fair.
Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label.
Okay.
I'll take as much as you can find.
Fair. Actually, there was... Wait, warning label?
Something about being discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. It's fine. You'll be stealing the chemicals, not ingesting them.
Okay. Anything I should know about this Carmen Imagawa?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking.
Yes.
Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Okay. Actually, there was something else I wanted to talk to you about.
Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
Is there some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific.
Oh.
The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance.
Of course.
Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Okay, then sounds you have the bases covered. Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Oh, okay.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are.
Aye.
Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we?
Okay.
Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
No, it isn't. Relax, stay with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all.
Thank you.
Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
Okay. Right, I'm doing pretty well for myself.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress.
I would avoid it if I can. There was something else I wanted to talk about.
What's on your mind?
Got a moment?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Alright, don't you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
Okay. Well then, That's not what I meant. Do you have some kind of life outside your work?
Life outside work? No, of course not.
Why?
My life is my work.
Oh, okay, well,
For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
yeah, I know, actually. Why are you so obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience.
I mean, he has a
The Hope
point.
is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you, people who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
None taken. Yeah, but you revived me, so you must have solved the problem.
Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now.
Okay, well then. Lucky I am not.
Yes, that's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process.
Sorry for being special.
But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the hope. Get it?
Yeah, I know, that's a pun. That's not so bad, actually. I'm glad to hear that. Everyone on the Hope is depending on us.
We'll do our very best to save them all.
Okay.
I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Yeah, then you should. Okay, fair enough. So we are ready. Let's go. Now we can go to Byzantium, because that is also the side mission that we had there. I think we do the side mission first then. Because it has been waiting for a little bit longer than this main mission. Yeah, sounds good. We do that. Byzantium, and now we have the key.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yes, for now.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I want to talk to you about Phineas. Nothing. Okay, then not. I don't want to talk to you.
See you soon, Captain.
Thank you. Okay. Byzantium is on Terra too. Yeah, let's go there. Ah, it's on Terra too. Okay, no wonder I didn't find it.
Captain, I'm receiving an urgent docking request from another vessel.
Greetings from the Halcyon Parcel Service.
Aye.
Delivery is guaranteed within standard margins of certainty.
Oh,
I've got a special delivery for Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. With your permission, I'll see it transferred to your ship.
what is it?
It's a parcel, ma'am.
Are you sure it's not a package?
This is the Halcyon Parcel Service. We don't deal in packages.
Ah, sorry. Okay, just send it over.
With alacrity.
Oh, okay.
Stand by, Captain Hawthorne. An HPS certified distribution technician has deposited the parcel into your cargo hold in accordance with hazardous waste disposal procedures.
Wait, what? They did what?
They dispense 3 complimentary spritzes of Anti-Cleo's Citrus Squirt Air Freshener.
Oh.
That's the HPS touch for you, Captain Hawthorne.
That's very kind of you.
On behalf of HPS, I'd like to remind you that HPS is not responsible for any damage, defacement, or unseemliness to your parcel.
I want to see what it is.
Thank you for your patience, and please remember HPS for all of your future parcel-related needs.
Okay, sure thing. What's this puzzle? Hey, what is that? A hand with a... Wow.
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon.
Uh-oh.
Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching. There's a whole research compound left of the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose. Top runger who just came into some money. Was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good.
Okay.
Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you. Consider us even, old pal.
Well, that fellow certainly seemed trustworthy.
I think so
don't mean
too.
to sound prim, Captain, but there's gotta be a better way to ask someone to do you a favor.
I just want to say, we gotta take this job.
I think so
This is the
too.
closest I ever been to starring in a serial drama. Only thing we're missing is a couple cameras and a soundtrack.
At least this won't be boring.
I agree with you. Ada, what the hell... Ada, what the hell is going on?
Lucky Montoya owed Captain Hawthorne a considerable debt. I believe this is what humans refer to as payback.
Okay.
Captain, the message contains landing coordinates for a small asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. It was recently registered to a Wilhelmina Ambrose.
Who was this guy, Ada?
He was an old friend of Alex Hawthorne's.
Okay.
Lucky Montoya had a statistically significant tendency to encounter situations of extreme danger.
Ah, he was one of those.
Yeah, I doubt this guy lost his arm filling out paperwork.
Yeah, I think so
He's
too.
also the 4th best paid freelancer in the system.
Fourth best? Only the fourth?
There are several hundred freelancers operating in Halcyon. Considering the numbers, Mr. Montoya ranked among the top percentile.
Yeah, but fourth.
This had less correlation with his measured aptitudes, which rank at or below average, than with a pattern of fortunate circumstances.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. You mean luck?
Luck does not exist, Captain.
Ah, okay.
Nevertheless, I am programmed to agree with your assessment.
Oh, thank you.
I have transferred the coordinates for Ambrose Manor to your navigation terminal. We can travel there when you are ready.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. But good that we spoke about it. We need to talk about everything. Let me have a look. Peril on Gorgon. Is that a DLC? I'm not sure. Weapons from the Void. This is... No, wait. This one. This is on Byzantium. Alright. So that's here. Let's go. With Nyoka and Parvati. Or should we take Sam and Parvati? I mean, it's a killing job. I want to take Sam. Oh, wait. Nyoka, stay here. Sam, you come with me. Awesome. After that, we come back and get Nyoka for the main mission. Over there, 274 meters. Are they enemies or something now? Okay. Over there, 270. Let me see the map. Interesting building. A little bit of back and forth. Hi, Mr. Technician. Retirees. Any loot? No, it's a bucket. There's a lift. Good to know. Retirees. Why is everyone retired here? That's weird. Sealed. Okay, thanks. What about here? Requires document terminal codes to unlock. Okay. Where do we get those? Passport stick, I don't want any of those. Cat, a wonderful Thursday to you. Slowly I get it. I think it's about 1 o'clock. 1 a.m. Okay, let's take the lift. This is good. I think. $227 meters. How high does this get? I don't know. Where's the door? Ah, here. Yoicks! Well.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Oh, I will so make it interesting here, trust me. Yeah, so we have unlocked 2 fast travel points, which is good.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
No, why? Who are you?
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
I like where this is going.
Tell you what.
Log and sleep. That's a good idea, Cat.
whole lot more
Please go
once
for
we
it.
start talking
Night,
bits.
sweet dreams.
Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
Well, I consider myself freelance.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality. Raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
What do you mean? Just tell me what you're offering.
I'm making a feature. Space Pirates of Moros Prime.
Okay.
It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Oh, thank you.
No job is too great, too grueling, or too gruesome for a Sam.
There, see?
That's a unique model there.
I know.
Might want to lease him for a Macbeth production, if it ever gets greenlit. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
A movie? Well, okay, let's do it. I'm in.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Thank you, I guess. Send the audition. No, not now. Not now. So,
Is that supposed to be a model of the system? Not super accurate.
Unit recharging. All cleaning jobs have been completed.
huh. Wealthy citizen. Prosperity Plaza. Hi. You have vending machines. Let's get the XP for them. Right or straight? I think we could go right. What are you? Luxury munitions? Hi.
Looking for weapons? You
I don't know.
come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
Well, what do people around here need weapons for?
Why, to defend their property, of course.
Okay.
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
Fair. Protect from what?
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats.
Ah.
One never knows what threat might arise.
I mean, he has a point, right? Byzantium seems pretty safe to me.
Only because we make it so. It is only the fear of the well-armed Byzantine that keeps the rabble at bay.
He has a point, right? Smart man.
One can never be too well armed.
I think so
Who
too.
knows when the hordes may hurl themselves at our gates?
I agree. Hey, let me see what you have. Okay, here's weapons, a lot. 308, 693. That's actually quite lame. Sniper 456. I think I have that. 300 double-handed melee. 308, 693. One of those I gave out just now to someone. What is with armor? Here's nothing. Hey, can you repair my weapons, by the way? Repair them all. And my other stuff too. Thank you, bye. Oh, what is this? A grenade launcher. Okay, we'll keep it. Not interested at the moment, but thank you. Wealthy citizens.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore.
They really smell like money. Transition to Bureau of Exploration. Nah, I don't want to go there now. That's in parcel service. I think they're part of missions, so we don't need to go there. What are on pictures? Yeah, vending machines.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
That's an ugly building.
Is it me, or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater inside? Cannery and all.
Well, I think so. I think it's not only you. Unlock with Byzantium estate key. Let me transition here. Let's see what happens. I think the Byzantines will not like if I shoot one of theirs, so yeah, maybe you should try to negotiate.
You think the privy's gold-plated too?
I don't know. What do we have here? A boardroom of some kind. Let me check the logs. Cascadia compromised. I received a message that an unauthorized user was looking through my through the files on my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells, maybe not. Okay. What is here? My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS 1084 was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks, my team. Okay. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia sought HRS 1084. Okay, what about the extraterrestrials? Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked for a time. Alright. Laboratory access. Unsealed it. Nice. It's done. Cabinet. This is empty. I forgot why we need to kill her. I mean, yes, we need to kill her, but why? Up there somewhere? I don't know. Let's go and have a look. Oh, no, down there. Ah, okay. So she's in the basement. Interesting place.
Discovered. Preparing to sanitize.
Hi.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
The door. I'm the one asking the questions.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
Well, okay. I came to blow off the list of your, the lid of your alien conspiracy.
My what conspiracy?
Alien.
Let's talk about this. Please. I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding.
Sort of start to like her. I'm listening.
If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
Hello to you too, Relaxo. Wonderful Thursday to you. Helsinki's German Wikipedia article of the day. Oh my god. At least it's a Wikipedia article, but I think it's full of lies anyway, because it's all propaganda. Don't trust half of it, what is written there. But Relaxo, a wonderful Thursday to you. Wait, you're telling me this was all about vegetables?
Our produce might get us through the day, but we're getting weaker as a species. And sicker.
Okay.
Is that why everyone in Edgewater was so sick? Not a plague, but vegetables?
The lack of usable nutrients is compromising our immune systems. Under these conditions, even the common cold could seem like a plague. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms.
Okay.
That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
All you have to show for it is a lab full of preserved colleagues.
I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A gas test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain.
You've been through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Isn't Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now.
Oh.
They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Of course.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
Fair question.
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
If the board's authority is vulnerable, that's a crisis waiting to unfold.
Exactly. If colonists know we can't feed them or protect them, they'll begin to wonder why they need us at all.
The board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon?
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart?
No.
I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
Yeah, neither am I.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Enough talk, where do we go from here?
You could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
I actually want to let her live, actually. Parvati, how do you think we handle this?
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
Sam, dare I ask if you have thoughts on the matter?
A lethal cleaning solution is the best cleaning solution.
I've got one for death and one for not.
Kill them so they can't come back.
The fate of my research is in the hands of a sanitation unit? I see. How unexpected.
Yeah, but it's my unit. I want to let her live, I think. You know Phineas Wells? If you work with him, I'll spare you.
The one on the wanted posters?
Yes.
They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Okay.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
The bot reputation decreased. Okay. So there really is no alien conspiracy?
For the last time, no. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Well, it's less work than hauling my corpse out of here.
Wrong answer.
Okay. Well then. There are 2 more. Okay. I think so. What's with the doctor? Is she alright? This is quite a good sniper, actually. What is this stuff?
What do you think you're doing?
What do you mean? Whatever I want. Go away. Dr. Chagron's wall is covered with message printouts related to the Earth Directorate cruiser Cornelius Vanderbilt. Scanning through the pages, the following catches your eye. Citizen Chagron, the Astor is an Earth Directorate cruiser dedicated to preserving the prosperity and peace of Halcyon government. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Do you think someone gave him bad directions?
I think she was pissed because I was looting him. So, yeah, let's not do that. You have an energy cell. This is stealing again. Oh, mean. Alright. So far, so good. Okay. Let me have a look at the missions. This is not what I wanted, but... Well... It's not the outcome that I wanted, but okay. Return to Lilia Hagen. Okay. Lilia will not like it, but I don't care. I just want to get rid of this mission. Okay. Here we go. I think it will be the end of missions for Lilia. As I said, I have the strong feeling she will not like the outcome. But that's her problem. There we go. Alright.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Suplight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Yeah, well, I saved her for a reason. But what the reason is, that is something we find out after a little break. Yes, time for a new mosh pit. So get your best dancing modes out. 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Okay, and back we are. And Tanya and Relax have taken the dance floor over. That's amazing. Let me also participate. I think I have something else now. Oh, yes, definitely. I have this one here. Yeah. Hang out today at Manjo's and got these. And I think we take also this one here. Why not? Because it's from Shards. That's awesome. So let's take these ones. All right, let's go in again. Thank you so much. We did not fail a mission. We skipped a mission. Yeah, we had the task to kill someone and we decided not to. So let's go to Lilia and report back. Let's see how she likes it or doesn't like it. I think she won't like it, but we'll see. We'll see.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
I know. Okay. There we go with, no, not with Sam this time. I take Nyoka. All right. Let's see how, what her reaction is. I think, as I said, I think she will not be so happy, but it's not my problem. It's her problem. I mean, she was talking something about aliens and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, she can, I think she's not, hey, no, stop. No, don't close. Thank you. Luckily, we are able now to run a little bit faster. Okay. Let's see what Lily is up to. Guys, you look scary. But all with pink and blue. I love this color combination.
Is it done?
Well, I spoke to Sharon. I'm not going to kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file.
Okay.
Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species? Or are we finished here?
Well, do I at least get a letter of referral?
Oh, sure. I'll get right on it. Everyone hear that? Yeah, this gal's getting a letter of referral.
Okay, cool.
Out of my office. We're done. You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger? I don't want to find out.
I like her, Captain. Let's go before we have to paint this office with her blood.
Okay, let's go. Why not? That was this storyline. This is also done. I like it. Let me check. What is the next one that we have? We have 2 now. Weapons from the one at Central. Maverick said the audition would be held on the top floor of the Odeon Pictures building. Sure, let's go there. Here. Odeon Pictures. How is our reputation now with the board, by the way? Let me have a look at the reputation levels. The board. I can't see it. The board off-put. Hey. You're neutral to this faction. Well. That will definitely change once our friend, the guy which we saved somewhere, will be on the board. I think then we will be better with the board. But I don't know. I don't know if it's important even. Maybe it is important to keep our ship. We'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. Alright. So, we go back to Terra 2, to Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Thank you. Okay, we take the same team that we had now, meaning Parvati and Nyoka. Because why not? We can do it. Okay. 190. Let's see. Can we fast travel somewhere closer? We can here. We don't have to run all the time. Which building? Oh, it's not up somewhere, it's down somewhere. Audio and pictures. There we go. Hi.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
Which left? Oh, there's a vending machine. Thanks, bye. Okay, let's see. This will be fun. I've never been to an audition. Actually, no. No, I've never been. Let's see what happens.
We're not gonna do this, are we? Promise me.
No, I'm not promising anything. We'll see what happens. Hi.
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Okay. What's that supposed to mean?
No, don't question yourself. Just feel the scene and go with it. I got a feeling you'll know what to do. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
Uh-huh. I can work with that.
See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Okay. Place here.
Well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
This is product placement, I think. Joke's on you, idiot. These crates are just these guys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Okay.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
But you are.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
The things you just described are scientifically impossible.
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it. I had
Stay and roll.
Gunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Well, you run like a coward then. You'll run now if you know what's good for you.
I just got chills. But still, you'll not stop me now.
Are you sure?
This what passes for entertainment around here?
I think so.
Try tossing back a Spectrum Red and going rapt hunting. Someone's bound to lose an eye. It'll be a riot.
Hey, no one told me we were giving critics an early look. I gotta focus, okay?
Yeah, focus harder.
I want this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Most of those words are made up, and the ones that are real don't work like that.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it.
See?
Can you?
Quiet. You're supposed to be an extra.
But she's cool, and she knows her stuff.
Paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers because this is the end for you.
Really? Let's see you try.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was fantastic. With actors like you, who needs writers? Let's take 5.
Okay, we take 5. Who's that? Maverick. He's coming. Any loot?
Walk and talk with me.
No, I'm looting. Don't interrupt me. There's a lift. Examine. You call these crates. We need at least twice as many and grungier. As grungy as you can get. This is supposed to be an authentic space adventure, and real space adventures have crates. Really? Okay. See, it's all lies. They have even the walls are out of papier-mâché. All mine. All the loot is mine. Pick up the helmet. Yeah. Thank you. Wait, I'm not done yet. Nice, thank you. So, hi.
That was brilliant stuff.
I know.
Do you write your own material?
Actually, yeah. You bet.
Amazing. Just firm up that jawline, and you'll be a triple threat.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna have to fire the writing staff. What do those anemic fuckwits know about dialogue anyway?
Nothing. Completely nothing.
A whole new script. More pirates, bigger explosions. You flicking a Stogie Slim into a barrel of gasoline. Marketing says that kind of action sells tickets.
Okay.
Here, this is for your work today. I'll be in touch once we get that script.
Thank you. Okay. Just keep in touch. Keep in touch, keep in touch, keep in touch. Here's the lift. That was awesome. Why is the board reputation now increased? What does this have to do with the board? I don't understand. Off-put. Still. Negative 40, but positive 22. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Why do we have so negative with the board? I wonder what we did. Something not so nice, obviously. Close for R&R. Repairs and renovation. Okay, okay. Wait, we came from there and we come back from here. Only at the antibiotics. Antibiotics. Oh my, what a pun. I hate it. Not good. Not good pun. No, not antibiotics, please. Never. Never go here for antibiotics.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Budge, a soft, sour candy shell.
Okay.
So Ada isn't really alive, but she can still talk like a person.
Yep.
What about Sam? What's it? Sorry. Is he the same thing?
Yep.
Sam's an automechanical thing, not a computer brain thing like Ada. I don't think Sam understands gender, so you can call him it if you want.
Right, but she's a machine, he's a machine. How are they different?
You know how I said Ada was special? Her wiring's a whole lot more complex than Sam's, so she can simulate a personality better than he can. She got more tools in her box, so...
So he's following his own rules, making everything obnoxiously clean because he has to.
Yeah.
Maybe ought to let up on him a bit.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so let's see. What kind of missions do we have? We have now... This one we still don't have, but... Meet Phineas contact or speak with Mini Ambrose. No, we don't want to speak to Mini Ambrose yet. We want to meet Phineas contact now. Phineas contact. Here are more vending machines. Oh, loot. Thank you. Awesome. More loot. Hi. Just looting here. Never mind. Who are you? Giles Molina.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I don't know yet. What are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something?
Actually, yes.
Laws, I knew it. You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
You're so caught. So caught. Whatever's going on, maybe I can help.
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay?
Okay.
Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs.
Of course.
And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
So screwed it up. Come down and tell me what happened.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels.
Oh.
Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
I could look for your sprats.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats.
How?
They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green.
Ah.
Please, do take care, and do mime the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Of course. Well, why are there exterminator mechanicals in the tunnels?
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance.
I'm wondering why you're so attached to these sprats.
They're for my, research.
Research. Out with it?
Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes.
Actually, I didn't, but yeah, great stuff. Great stuff.
Positively marvelous.
Yes.
Those early years truly were the golden age of Halcyon.
Yes, they were. They were.
Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form.
Okay.
So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
So, your sprats, what are the names?
Not just names. They all have backstories, too. There's Lord Reginald Kim III.
Okay.
Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington, Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez, and Evelyn Ensley Okoye.
Aha. Well, who are Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa?
Ah, she's the chief executive of Farnsworth Incorporated.
Okay.
And a fearless captain of industry. He's a mercurial shareholder.
Huh.
They're in a rather tumultuous marriage contract.
Of course they are. What's Vonda's story?
She's an ambitious shareholder in Farnsworth Incorporated who wants more than stock. Or does she?
Good question.
It's difficult to tell what exactly she's after, but she is trying to seduce both Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa.
I'm curious about Haroon Greenlee and Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez.
So is everyone. Haroon is a mysterious young man with amnesia. His backstory's still a work in progress. Iskander is Lady Philippa's trusty assistant. He's trying to seduce Vonda.
Okay. And who's Evelyn Ensley Okoye?
She's a member of Farnsworth Incorporated's regulatory board. A wise woman with a sharp tongue and a heart of gold.
Aha. Actually, who am I kidding? I don't need to hear about this.
Something else?
Well, you seem surprised I'd help you.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free.
Well, that's true.
Say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
Okay, what are the maintenance tunnels beneath Byzantium for?
Well, to maintain things, of course.
Things?
Like big, humming machine things with gears.
Oh.
And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes. All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here.
Uh-huh. But why won't you go into the tunnels yourself?
Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases.
So?
And the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on larger targets.
Uh-huh.
Why they'd do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea.
Yeah, suspicious.
There are rumors.
Oh, of course. Rumors like what?
Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels.
Oh, things.
Assassins. A room full of murderous automechanicals.
It could be.
Monsters hungry for human flesh.
Yep.
A hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever.
Ooh.
Not that I place
My kind of place.
in silly rumors, of course.
Tomorrow will be an exhausting day. Hopefully I'm back in one piece by this time. Not leaving yet, just a heads up. Okay, Relaxo. Yeah, exhausting day I had today. Also barely made it back alive in one piece. But Relaxo, you can do it. You can definitely do it. I trust in you. Okay, let's go for the spreads. I hope I can shoot them. Let's see. Where's my spread quest? Here, this one. Save the spreads. There's one. Huh. Yes, I'm getting ready. Something's shooting at something. Stop! Shoot, he's fast. I got him, I think. Yeah, I did. There are 4 more. There's one. Uh-oh. There's someone talking. Uh-oh. There were the automatic mechanicals. There's also one. I think we need to shoot them. This one's coming. This one's also coming.
Oh.
That's where we go. Catch the rest of them.
Okay. Awesome. So 3 more spreads. There's one. Gotcha. Little fella.
Process searching.
Here they come.
Uh-oh. What are they doing? Okay. They're gone. Exterminators. Guys, what were you doing? Hi, Sprat. Loot. Who's shooting here? Hey, can you tell me next time before you shoot someone? HPS worker. More loot. All the loot for me. Shooby-doo and shooby-dee. Okay, fair enough. So, one more. One more spread. Over there, 35.
Here they come.
Nobody comes. There's one.
Here we go.
Okay. Having still quite unpleasant though. Hey. But how's breathing? Relaxo, I hope that is okay. You're dead. Why is the exterminators dead? This is weird. Raises questions. Who's killing them? The sprats?
Incoming.
That's a big sprat. Hi, little sprat. Let me take you. More loot.
I was rooting for the sprat. What? You and auto mechanicals are assholes.
That's true. So the big sprat has killed the auto mechanicals, obviously. Well. I mean, let's be honest. He was a big ass sprat. Hobolos. Okay, he even had a name. Alright, let's get out of here, I think. The faster we get out of here, the better. Oh, there's one. Let him live. Prosperity Plaza. That sounds good. Okay. Here we go to Byzantium again. Nice. Hi.
Any luck finding my sprats?
Yeah, actually, I've got them. I have them all.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn! I'm never letting you out of my sight again!
You better not.
Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darling.
It's okay. It's okay. 1K is enough.
I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Yeah, you should. Bye then. Have fun. Okay, what was I about to do? I forgot.
production has suffered. Why, the loafers working our factory lines are practically robbing us.
Oh. Yeah, the loafers are mean.
My good man. Our workers, if one can call.
They want even money for their work, which is weird. Hi, what is this place? A cafe? Of some sort. Okay.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
It's strange, though.
I found a haberdashery, but there's not many haberdashery, so yeah, I'm not interested. Phineas's contact. Why's she down there? And how do I get there? Yikes.
Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
Here's a lift. Maybe from here. Phineas's contact. What was her name? Charlotte or something like that? I'm not sure. This is a very slow lift, by the way. It's definitely not made back on, eh? Okay. Street access. Hi. And you are the retirees. Over there. Hi, Carmen.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, actually, Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay?
Okay, okay.
The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Oh, fair enough. The Phoenix?
Yeah. That's my code name for, you know, our mutual friend.
Okay. What's your code name?
Oh. I'm Golden Eagle.
Oh, of course. Do I have a code name?
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
What? Seriously?
It makes sense if you think about it, because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them.
Well, I'm Golden Eagle. You can be Cuckoo.
That doesn't even make... Fine. Fine.
Thank you.
This cloak and dagger stuff is nonsense, but if everyone else gets a code name, I want one too.
Exactly. What is New
You
Yorkers?
can be cassowary.
Excuse me, what?
That's shockingly apt. Cassowaries were a solitary bunch. But once they had a friend, they'd stick with them till the end.
Aggressive little creatures, too.
Yeah.
Oh, can I be chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep him warm.
You sure you don't want to be Raven? Or Sparrowhawk?
Aw.
Okay. Chicken it is. Anyway, you're looking
There has
to
to be
make
a chicken.
contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He
Okay.
spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
I can shoot my way in. But how exactly did you get involved in all this anyway?
I've always been fascinated by birds.
Of course.
If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Aha.
Here we got 11 flavors of Terra rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh. Seems almost impossible.
All right.
All of them trying to eat you, I'd wager.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Huh. When they die off, it's a sign that something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here,
Okay.
even though we get ships in all the time. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Well, actually, it does.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Uh-huh. She's pretty normal, actually.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all.
Ah, okay, that's smart.
One day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
Yeah, I can.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and
Ooh.
law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
Yeah, that's... And?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people.
Like they were advertising something wasn't working.
Yeah, that's true.
They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it.
Makes sense.
But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
Well, if you ask me, the suggestion box was pretty useless to begin with.
I don't know how else people are supposed to complain about things they can't change, but that's not the point.
Okay.
If things are broken here, of all places, then I'm starting to think there ain't a hope left in this colony.
Things have kept on running this long, right? Or so I used to think. The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing?
What else are they fixing?
After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Okay. Can't you get me into the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Of course. Okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation? Count me the hell in.
Okay.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Of course not. There's got to be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home and his guards never leave him.
Okay.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors.
True.
I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh?
Yeah.
Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Oh, he is. It looks like I've got work to do.
Good hunting, Golden Eagle.
Thank you. Whatever you were. Bird. Minister Clark and Minister's Guard. Okay, so where did she get me? Where did she say we need to get the keys? Some of the minister's guards are hanging out at a local bar. Okay, let's go there. This guard. Okay, I think that's closer. Let's go. This would be awesome, I think. This would be really awesome. There we go. Up and down. 10. That's quite close. That will not open. This will open. Hi.
If I spit...
Whee! We go on the stairs. 60 meters. Of course we go to the guards first. Maybe they give us a hint. Let's try. There are the guards. Hi, guys.
Hey, stand back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail.
Good for you.
That means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Well... Didn't know I was talking to such a big shot.
Yep, you're looking at the minister's newest personal guard.
Ooh, it's important. That's good.
The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Anything you can tell me about Minister Clark?
Oh, he's medium height with like medium colored hair and like a kind of a medium face.
Medium face. Okay.
Like in his posters.
Ah, okay. You haven't met him, have you?
Everyone tells me he's very private, okay?
Yeah.
Besides, I just started.
Ah, yes. I forgot that excuse. So what's important about guarding Minister Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun.
That's a good weapon.
They
Let me
don't give
that
those
straight.
out to just anyone.
No, they don't. They wouldn't. A key, you say?
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence. It's all so very high level.
Oh, it is. How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Oh, that's cool.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Yeah, but still.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
Okay.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
Oh, yes, he does.
And a powerful thirst.
All right, let's fill him up.
You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Of course I do. Actually, I don't have any Spectrum vodka to give you.
Oh, maybe they got some at the bar.
Yeah, maybe they do. I'll leave you to it. Spectrum vodka. Hi. Spectrum vodka. Let's buy some. Hi.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's?
No.
1 part purple Spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice.
No.
We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
Oh, that's a good name. Hey, listen, I want to ask you something.
Oh, by all means, ask away.
Do you sell Spectrum vodka? Wait. Ooh, rumors. Gossip. Yeah, let's go for it. Picked up any interesting rumors?
Maverick Johnston's about to release his new picture.
No way.
From what I hear, they've already started shooting.
Actually, I was casting that today. But anyway, what's it like working in Byzantium?
I don't believe in work.
Of course.
Work is for auto mechanicals and lower classes.
Okay. So how does anything get done around here?
By auto mechanicals, of course.
Of course.
Byzantium's fleet of mechanical servitors are programmed to simulate a labor force, but without all the unsightly workers milling about.
Sounds
We all
about
have our
accurate.
roles in society. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur. This drinking establishment is my investment.
Sounds about right. Okay, I should go. Wait, no, the Spectrum vodka. I forgot about
What
it.
can I do for you?
I could use a drink.
Then you'll want to speak with our automechanical inebriation assistant, located just over there.
Aren't you the bartender?
Quite so. But I would never lower myself to do something as gauche as tending bar.
Ah.
My automechanical assistant does all the work for me.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, take care. Where's the automechanical assistant? Hi.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Actually, pre-approved banter? How could I resist?
Request confirmed. Banter protocol activated.
Thank you.
Welcome, attractive patron,
Ah.
Billingsley's House of Inebriation.
Oh, yes,
You
sir.
know that despite being an extremely valuable, one-of-a-kind creation, I have been programmed to simulate self-loathing and contempt for myself.
Well, I'll have a drink. I need Spectrum vodka. Spectrum vodka. Orange? Or red? Or yellow? Let's take an orange. Buy one. No, one. Accept. Thank you. Okay. Hi.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before?
Actually, yes. Hey, listen.
Oh, maybe they got some at the bar.
Yes, I have Spectrum vodka now.
Oh,
How do I give it to him?
Oh, you dep.
I can't give it to him. Sad.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before?
Maybe it's the wrong one. I'll leave it to it. What am I supposed to do with him? Because I've got Spectrum vodka now, maybe it was the wrong one. Let me buy other ones.
Allow me to improve your drinking experience.
Yeah.
with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Forget about the banter. I'm not interested. I want Spectrum vodka. I've got an orange one now. And buy a red one. No one. And yellow. Buy one yellow one. Okay, that's about it. Hi.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before?
Here's Spectrum vodka. Do your promotion.
Cheers to me.
Ah, he wanted the red one. It didn't say.
You were really great.
I know.
I told you that.
No.
We should be friends.
Oh, we are friends forever.
Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere.
Yes, you should.
Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Wait. Soon. So Spectrum Vodka Red.
Allow me to improve your drinking experience.
Yeah.
Find
Talk faster.
And pre-approved banter.
Okay. Let's buy more red. Here's 57. Here's 5. Buy 2. Thank you. Okay. I don't know how many he can take. Let's fill him up.
Look familiar. Have we met before?
I don't know. Hey, listen. Here's more vodka.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow. You got like this crazy energy. Has
I know.
anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy.
Oh, that's nice of you. Thank you.
No loss. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Only 2? You've got a ways to go.
Have you always been here?
Yes.
I didn't see you a minute ago.
Okay. Here's another one.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst.
It's worth it. Come on. Come on.
Stop.
Just shove it down the throat. Hey, listen. With your BMI, you could metabolize another. Just drink plenty of water.
You sure sound like you know what you're talking about.
I know, right?
Okay, here goes.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast?
I think you are.
I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Want me to hold your hair? Where's he going? Let's follow him.
I just need to sit down.
He died a little bit, obviously. Sucks to be him.
How you been doing, Yoka?
So now we can get into the...
My ears are open.
I appreciate it. But I've just got to let it settle. Maybe chase it off with a drink or 2. Besides, you know what? I've got a new crew. That doesn't make it any less painful, but it does help distract me from time to time.
Okay.
Don't worry. I won't let us get there.
That's nice of you. Okay, the minister. There, 50. There. The question is only, can we use this thingamabob that we have, the machine, for... Hi.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy.
Okay.
This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Oh, thank you. I'm here for Minister Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
HPS. Was the minister expecting a delivery?
Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Okay, I'm out. Farewell. HPS. Okay, let's get a package. Sorry, a parcel. Obviously, there's retrieve the minister's parcel. Yes, it's not a package, it's a parcel. How do I get there? Here. Easy. Okay. Here we go. HPS.
Nicely done.
It was already open, I swear. There's a puzzle. Is there anything else? No, I don't want to steal anything. That's all stealing. Let's get out. Awesome. That was fast. You know, fast. You go in, you do that job, and you get out. That's very clean. Very, very clean. So, we need to get up there somehow. Why does this have so many levels? Over there.
Byzantium.
Yikes.
Where else are you going to find art, culture, working toilets?
I'm
I wonder if there's a bridge. No, but a Mac pick. And some more bit cartridges and stuff. There's a bridge. Hi, guys. Okay, let's take this bridge. For a second I thought I need to jump down there, but yeah, luckily not. What am I supposed to do with the minister, by the way? Kill him? Speak to Minister Clark. Okay, well then. Hi. It's me again.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Hey, listen. I've got the delivery for the minister.
Yeah? Let's see it.
Here. I've got this puzzle right here.
Looks like your papers are in order.
I know, right?
All right. Go on through.
Thank you. Thanks for your time. Okay, awesome. So just need to talk to the minister. That's good. No killing. I don't like the idea of killing a minister. God. Oh, kitchen. Awesome. Stealing. I hate loot that I can't get. 1715 up there. Hi, Minister. Mr. Minister, sir. Sir. There he is. Oh, here he is. No. Sorry, that was sneezy. Oof. Wow. Okay. Hi, guys.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. Easy.
Yeah, you could.
How did you get in here?
Through the door. Didn't you see it? Hi.
You're not one of my guards.
Nope.
What are you doing here?
You mean despite delivering the puzzle?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister. Mr. Clark.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
All right, all right. Hey, listen, why would I want something like that?
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything.
Oh, wow.
I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Who is Charles? Calm down, I'm just here to ask her some questions.
Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team.
Nope.
That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
So first of all, I'm here for questions, and secondly, it's through the door. Hey, listen, I'm here for the dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak.
Oh, man.
I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's an asshole. Let's get that straight.
No idea what we're asking about.
No, absolutely not.
Will that be all, then?
Hey, listen, do I need to pay you a picture? I didn't come all the way to play games, Clark. It's your name on the receipts.
Oh, dear. I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who
Hey.
And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
You better start making sense real fast.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years.
Oh.
I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
Ah.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Oh, Parvati, come on.
Please. This is important.
Okay.
Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Aha. How would he go through all this trouble?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years.
Okay, that makes sense.
But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right.
Explain yourself.
Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
Aha.
This all feels off, Captain.
I think so too.
When there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, Things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
Okay.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
The HEC headquarters?
Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together.
Okay.
Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth.
I thought that was you. Let's focus. How do I get to the HEC headquarters?
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are.
Okay.
But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street.
So be happy for you.
Might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Okay. The tunnel sounds good. I prefer a quiet approach.
Well, you won't have much human company down there.
That's good.
Plenty of sprats and automechanicals, though.
Yeah, not a problem.
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites.
That's
where
nice.
The chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
Aha. What used to be your office?
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place.
We can have a look.
A gilded minibar, perhaps. A personal
Perhaps.
theater. The man has too much money and too little sense.
Okay. How did you manage to hang onto your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Do I want to know?
I merely hid it in a book.
Ah, okay.
No one reads
Okay, that makes
anything
sense.
longer than a few pages around
Oh, that's
here.
true. That's true.
There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
You have a point there. Thanks for your help.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone.
Okay.
This is our chance.
To do what?
Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate.
Okay.
But they need to know what's happening here.
All right. You can count on me, but what's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question.
Okay.
I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon.
Okay.
Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
Huh. How long will that take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years.
Oi.
Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
But if it works, it will be worth it, right?
Perhaps there is hope after all.
Thank you.
And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
Okay. Bond. Interesting. Can I loot something? No, it's stealing. Damn. Stupid minister. I don't like him. Alright, so to the district we go. Let's see what we find there. Sounds very interesting. But we want to go through the tunnels. In my opinion, that's a good idea to go through the tunnels, but Chairman's office over there. But how? Where do I find the tunnels?
Our fair city is being overrun by a pox of vagrants and undesirables, and your plan is to sit idly by... Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of her?
Excuse me?
For the last time. Access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I promise you.
if you'll excuse me, I need to be somewhere else. Anywhere else.
So, Missy, what's your problem?
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium.
What's your problem?
Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them.
Okay.
Here you are, frolicking.
Thank you, I think. Well, the grease is part of my rugged bad girl charm.
Well,
You should bottle it and sell it to Auntie Cleo's. I'm sure it would make an excellent repellent.
Wow.
Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
All right. If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how did you get here?
I earned my place here.
Oh, of course.
Just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
No, I don't see. What's a CIO?
Chief Idea Officer.
Oh.
He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him.
Of course.
Well, he described the idea
was a
of
font
it to the
artist.
font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
Well, what other ideas did he come up with?
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No
Of
one else
course.
wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream.
Aha.
He was a true visionary. So far ahead of his time.
Well, wait, but what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Aha, so inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is.
Ah, okay.
Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful. And if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
Sounds simple. I see, thanks.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
Well, what's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society.
Okay.
Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
Aha. What's early retirement?
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest to most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves.
That sounds good.
No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
Well, most contests have some inherited biases, so technically...
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics.
Ah, okay.
It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before.
And?
Let's say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so.
Well...
Beats standing around and talking to aristocrats anyway.
Agree.
Yes. Listen to your...
My...
What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest?
Thank you so much for
Well,
the
it doesn't
follow.
matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Huh. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for the compliment. Okay, sure, I'll look into it.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant.
Thank you.
I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree.
Do I have that?
How
Oh,
fortunate for you.
very fortunate.
These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
All right. How did you get those access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people.
Okay, that makes sense.
This might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
Okay, thank you so much for it. I should go. And I go even further. After all this, what we heard now about the truth of society and about the status of Byzantium and how much we do not earn to be there, I think we need a little break. Yes, time for Emosh Pit. and the wonderful beats of Piku. 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back beyond. Tanya's taken the dance floor over, obviously, and Relaxo too. That's awesome. I've got good news and bad news. The good news is we can continue for 1 more hour. The bad news is that will be the last hour. Yes, I have to cut it a little bit short. I've overworked myself today again, so after that I really need some rest. Yeah, I take these ones too. Wait, no I don't. How can I do that? Because if Alexander's not there, I can do it whenever I want. I give out a round of Haribo. Let's do it. Like these ones. Awesome. Okay, so here we go. Let's go in again. Thank you so much. We are in the middle of 2 missions here. The first one we got from a gazillionaire, or whatever she was, and she wants us to investigate something. Let's do it. This one. Let's do it first, because it's a side mission. I like side missions. Terminal. How do I get there?
My gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drag. Got used to standing just so.
Wait, can we fast travel there? No. Obviously we can't, because I can see it on the map. I've no bags of sweets left at the moment. Oh no, Relaxo. Oh. How can that happen?
After a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful.
How did that happen?
Lately, though, it ain't pulling. I find my stance much improved.
Oh, that's real good to hear. It took me a while to... never mind.
What? Girl, have you been touching my stuff?
I'm sorry, I should have asked. I just got real bored, and I seen you leaning, and the gun was sitting right there.
You know, the last time I caught someone messing with my equipment, I threw him in a sulfur pool. But I appreciate the help. You want to make modifications, just come ask me, all right? I ain't gonna bite.
I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how...
Okay, so these are settled. Apfelringe. Actually, they are amazing. You mean the little bit sour ones, right, Relaxo? Oh, they are amazing. I haven't had those for a very long time. For Relaxo, exactly. Where is this? 61 down.
Wouldn't it be something to see an Earth assault cruiser land here?
Is there a lift some? Oh, ha, perfect. I mean, it's sad that to hear that Relaxo's out of this stuff. Although he's sitting at the source, he's sitting really at the source. They have amazing offers there usually. Okay, let's go here. 30 meters over there. This door doesn't open. Ah, retirees here. Here we need to go. Hi guys.
That's the last of them.
Sealed.
Is it just me, or are we getting more?
Ah yes, we need the terminal codes. Now we have them. Use the terminal. Yes, unseal the door. Thank you. Okay, awesome. Early retirement district. We investigate what is happening here.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center.
Thanks.
You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection.
The Falscowood collection even. Wow.
24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
Okay, fair enough.
After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G brew by Spacer's Choice.
Yeah, maybe.
Zero-G brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Although in the early retirement district, nothing will.
Perfect.
All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit.
Fair enough.
So relax. Grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines.
Sounds so like he'd be happy few-ish.
Specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process.
Okay.
Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations.
Thanks, I guess.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center.
Thank you.
You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private...
You're special. Each month, hundreds of thousands of workers apply for the early retirement program from across the Halcyon system. That doesn't just include workers in Terra 2, but those who live on the groundbreaking have status as well. Okay.
District in Byzantium.
Did you know the early retirement selection system is the most rigorous, cutting-edge lottery system in the entire galaxy? Here's how it works. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I don't care actually how it works. The early retirement center is the safest place in the entire system. Not a single crime has been committed within its walls since its construction. Wow.
To your very own luxury...
We are sure that all of you had a wonderful time completing your early retirement application forms, but we know that even something like paperwork can get a little odd after 87 pages. Well, 87? Must be the light version. Here is Byzantium. Automechanicals will make your life cleaner, easier, and more efficient. Just as they do in the rest of the city, teams of automechanicals regularly sweep through the streets of the early retirement district to give it the classic Byzantium sheen. But that's not all. They'll attend to your personal needs as well.
7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood.
Sounds too good to be true, to be honest. The early retirement program is the personal brainchild of Minister of Earth Aloysius Clark, endorsed by Chairman Charles Rockwell. I doubt it. I really doubt it.
Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage.
It's a terminal. Before beginning your new life in Byzantium, our safety regulations require you to consent to the following. You here are small print. Referee to as the employee, consent to the rules and regulations of the Halcyon. The employee also confirms that they received this packet en route to the center. In the unlikely event of death, the employee is incident. Otherwise, if the player is ready to begin the final leg, I consent. Let's do it. Congratulations, you just made the first step on the greatest journey of your life. Now please proceed to the elevator.
After you get settled in,
okay.
You'll have the chance to explore your new home.
Terms and conditions apply, obviously.
At one of our many restaurants.
Wait, why does it go down?
Barbecue or Rizzo's all-you-can-crunch cereal buffet.
Why does it go down?
Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar.
And relax, when you do groceries, do it like for real.
0G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Although in the early retirement district, nothing.
Where are we going now? Still to the district?
Will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't
Hi.
have to spend a bit.
Well.
Grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process.
Oh, hi.
The elevator and the hall. Today is the first day.
One shot, one kill.
Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center.
Everyone's pissed now.
The lucky few have been selected to spend the rest of your day living the
Hey, wait. Here's loot.
old private district in Byzantium. When you
He
arrive,
doesn't.
you'll be whisked away to your very own
This I can't loot. I let them do the work. Why not? Nice amount of loot. I like it.
responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occurred during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the
They're really doing ground cleaning here. My friends, I mean.
Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Boar's Barbecue or
Where are
Rizzo's
they?
all-you-can-crunch cereal.
Hi, you back?
Or maybe you'd like to head
Okay,
to the
cool.
bar and enjoy an ice-cold 0G brew by Spacer's Choice.
That's not a retirement center, what it looks like. No, due to the nature of their assignment, auto mechanicals in the HHC Early Retirement Center were not constructed with a standard maintenance mode or IFF transmitter responder. Sucks to be them. Disable them. Unseal the hatch. This one? No. Which one? There's the exit. I could survive with my current supplies for the weekend, except for the nightmare of COVID toilet paper. Yeah. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Relaxo. I also need to look that up. Funny thing. Or retirees. Well, their early retirement was not as they planned, I think. Sucks to be them. This reminds me of a movie that I've seen, oh my god, ages ago. But yeah, let's just get out of here. We go to the maintenance tunnels. What are we doing here? Hi. Exit. Okay. Anyone shooting at us again? Combat drone. No, nobody. Where does this lead? Here somewhere. Potenze. Okay. Let's get here. I also need to buy some milk, Relaxo, but I think I will go tomorrow. I think I will definitely go tomorrow shopping. Like you. Yeah, we make a shopping thingy. It's also crazy how much the paper price has been rising after COVID. It's totally crazy. It's like they're made out of gold sheets or something nowadays.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety?
Hey, can you stop?
I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs.
Oh, that's cool.
It is going well, I hope.
Yeah, decently. Hey, listen, so it turns out early retirement isn't so much of a luxury life as it's a brutal execution.
What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble? That's brilliant.
Okay.
To take the most burdensome members of our society and
I want to shoot you.
remove them. Oh, I'll never doubt the wisdom of the board again. Why, I had no reason to be envious at all. What a relief.
Well, I'm happy you're happy, I guess.
Just as any professional should be, even if your profession is violently inclined vagrant. Now then, to the matter of your fee.
Cash. My sizable fee, you mean? Unless you want to see what early retirement is like after all.
No, that's all right. Sizable fee it is.
Cool.
My, you're really quite primal, aren't you? Fascinating.
You could say so.
In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought me, I will need some solitude to fully bask in it. So if there's nothing further...
Well, no, nothing. Thank you. Okay. Well, that was an interesting side mission. So we have still the task to go to the German's office. Weapons from the void, what are you? Send Minister Clark's message. That's also something we need to do. Hi.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Okay, never mind. Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
What in the law's name are you on about?
Well, it's embarrassing. I was going to bribe you, but I just realized I don't have enough on me.
Honest mistake. Why don't you come back another time and we can take this from the top?
Okay, sure. I'm not looking for trouble, I just want in.
Yeah, and I'd really like a new Hammersmith grenade launcher.
Actually...
Hammersmith, the most trusted brand in brutality. But we can't all have what we want. And seeing as you don't seem the executive sort, you obviously don't belong in the Acropolis district.
That's a brilliant logic. You should be promoted.
Hey, I've been trying to get a post at the HHC, but they keep turning me down on account
Really?
of my odious interpersonal skills. Or something.
Well,
Anyway,
they're not so
I've worked
odious.
here long enough to know every clerk by name and face. And since I don't know yours, you ain't getting through.
Okay, that makes sense. You don't know me because I'm new on the job. I'm starting at the ministry tomorrow.
You're new to the ministry? You one of those lab coats they promoted from a company town?
Yeah, exactly. You ever heard of Stimulation? I developed the active compound.
That was yours?
Yes.
Wow. You earned that promotion, all right. So you start tomorrow, huh? You know, they should have set you up with an ID 6 to 8 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was that. There will hopefully come a time I will get my hands on milk and eggs. Yeah. So far, I felt like trying out the pan or make mashed potatoes. Slowly getting used to cook myself. Oh. Speaking of potatoes, I think some potatoes I should also pick up tomorrow. That's a very good hint, Relaxo. Thank you so much. Because I have to carry everything home by myself and I'm weak. Yeah, makes sense. I've also sometimes, you know, when we make our weekly shopping with Pico, I've got the one of those carts that you pull after you. And that's actually quite amazing. You can fit like 30 kilograms of stuff in there and it doesn't weigh like anything. I can strongly recommend it. I mean, I look like a granny, but doesn't matter. Does the job. I know, but it never arrived. I tried to file a complaint.
But then you had to wait 6 to 8 weeks for the complaint form to arrive, right?
Yeah,
I've been
I did.
there.
Oh.
Yeah, all right. You're good to go.
Well, that was easy. So I don't need to go to the sewers? Okay, well, fair enough. Let's go to the HHC building. This is interesting. Hi.
I'm not sure I have ever, in my entire life, felt more out of place than I do at this moment.
Yeah, a little bit the same. It looks like some hotel thingy. Hi. Beatrice Reichert. Who are you?
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo.
Oh, thank you.
Subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
I did not know that. That's cool. That's very nice of you. They're all employees here. Oh, we have to go through security, it seems. I don't know if I want to. Hi.
State your business.
Okay.
Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
What's through here?
If you're not clear to know, then I'm definitely not clear to tell you.
Okay, that makes sense. Show him the HGC access card. Is this sufficient enough for you?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form.
Okay.
Each weapon will need a separate form.
Fine.
Now let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
I don't know. Oh, what a shame.
You don't have to be sarcastic about it.
Okay, sorry.
Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms.
True.
I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business.
Okay.
So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
That's nice.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
I will see about that. Okay, so we are in. This is terminal. Let's go then. That was surprisingly easy, I think. Hi. For a second I thought he had a pumpkin as a head, but no. They are, well, also something like that. I don't know. Percival Platt. Hi.
I understand you're Maverick Johnston's new star. Well done.
Hi. What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell.
Ooh.
I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Any chance I could meet Chairman... well, that's exciting.
The art of arranging stationery is a never-ending source of joy and satisfaction. Will there be anything else?
No, I think not. I'll be on my way. Thank you. No, wait. I need to see Chairman Rockwell.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
It's okay. Hey, listen. What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and
What's here?
Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Any chance I could meet Chairman Rockwell?
Ah. Oh, you were being serious.
Of course.
I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
No, I don't think so. Thank you. Okay, so... let's go in here. Minister's office. Locked. How do we unlock it? Is there any other door that we can use? $120 or $150. Unlock with Minister's SHC access card. That's cool. Yikes! So yes, he was right. This place is completely wrecked.
Excuse me, just a moment.
Nope. Let's use the terminal quickly. View the priority messages. Let's see. The rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. The PR department has a lot of work to do, but we've covered the basics. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board scientists are working on a solution, and workers can look forward to the lifetime employment program. Okay. Print Ministry keycard, do it. Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams.
Oh, that's cool.
Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living. from malnutrition.
That's so
But
slowly.
we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed.
Violently unemployed. Okay.
But I can assure you
It's a
there's
comedy.
nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity.
That's cool.
Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this!
Boy.
While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony.
That's cool.
By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Okay. Learned the shocking truth about the colony. Yes, I did. Personal files. What's taking so long? How long does it take to clear out an abandoned office? Toss Clark's belongings into the street of Byzantium? For all I care. He's not using them. Just get my office expansion done before I return. I'm tired of staring at the hole in the wall. Okay. What else? The masseuse. Reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. Okay. What about the food reserves? I've made inquiries and can confirm that we have plenty of food, real food, stored away from our intercolony trade. Sophia. Who's Sophia? The other corporations. The heads of the other 9 corporations are up in arms about their shares again. I said of UDL you can overrule them easily, but I thought you should know they're at it again. Okay. Send Minister Clark's message to Earth. Do it. Okay. And exit. Alright. That is done. Then retrieve the dimethyl sulfoxide. Where do I get it? That is now my big question. 37 meters? Well, this is definitely a minister's office. But, how am I supposed to get to the locked? Okay, my first idea was to shoot a window and climb out from the outside, but that seems not to be the way. There's that guy again. I don't like him. 38 meters. Okay. Hi.
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
You should get back to your desk. I saw somebody eyeing on your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me.
Anytime.
I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterhead.
I know, right? It's so disgusting. Never mind. 50. Huh. Let's hope the lift brings me there. Where the dimethyl sulfoxide is. It seems so. Now we seem to be on the same level as our target, which is already good. Thank you. That's outside. Okay. Pristine items are more than shiny, that's true. There it is. Unlock with Ministry of Accuracy and Morale key. Do it. Transition to Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. That sounds good. I definitely am like a minister now. Hi guys. They don't even have security here. That's good. Where's my... Hi. Oh my. Okay. Restricted access. We'll see about that.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from
Oh, here's the terminal. It's already very good. Hack it. Welcome to the human resource employee. Okay, view employee complaint. Theodore Isaacs keeps eating my purple berry lunches. I know that spread-toothed little snot is the one doing it. I've seen him with cracker crumbs on his lips and purple berry stains on his lab coat, working next to him and seeing him pick the remains of my lunch out of his disgusting teeth just makes me want to scream. Okay, that's a good idea. Well, interesting complaint. One complaint only. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Oh, it doesn't matter. At least we have health now. We have one terminal to file complaints, huh? What are you doing? Oh my god, analog. Paper! What is he doing with paper? He's not making a paper plane, that's a fact. Let's go upstairs. Let's make a round. Either it's okay or we get fired out of here. We'll see. Oh, potty room. Okay, so much for this place. Not interested. What's on the other side? Don't tell me another potty room. Hi.
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers took him into custody.
Oh.
Oh, law. What did they take him for?
UDL's been questioning anybody with possible connections to Phineas Wells.
Of course.
And, well, Tillman designed all those wanted posters.
So UDL's interrogating Tillman? Ugh, that's disgusting. Can't believe I had lunch with the guy.
Yeah, you did. Sucks to be you. This is locked. Oh. Kitchen. Nothing nice here. Keep it. Okay. But I'm still not closer to my oxide. Where is that? Over there. 47 and down. Is that a lift here?
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance. Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Actually, show him the chairman's keycard. How's this for clearance?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Hey, listen, let me through right now, or your official record won't be fit for polishing floors.
What?
Waste my time and I bury you so deep in citations, you'll die of paper cuts before you even crawl out.
Oh no. You must be from Chairman Rockwell's office.
Oh yes, you bet I am.
I'm so sorry. No one told me you were coming.
You didn't ask.
Go on through. And let's forget this misunderstanding, huh?
Okay, I'm feel generous today. Let's forget it. Hi. I can't pick the lock, I think. I think it won't like me if I do that. So where's my software side? Oi, HR? Speaker's domain. Welcome to the Human Resource Portal. Might have been here. Oh. Oh, I've not been here. What is this nonsense? What do we have here? Nothing. So where's the stupid lift? Not here. Well, this one I can pick. Lift. 62 meters. Bard. Would the door be barred here? Where is the lift? It was open. It was open, I swear. Oy. No, this is only weapons. It's not a lift. I'm searching for a lift, guys. Where's the lift? I wish someone could help me. Those people, but they don't. There must be. There must be. There must be somewhere a lift. It's not even a door. I mean, I could blow that thing up, but no, I couldn't. I'm confused. So, do I need to go up to go down? There's no lift. This is the potty room. Here's nothing else. And on the other side, we have only one office and the cafeteria. And this room. But this is locked. And weird. Hey, you, where's the lift? Here. Oh, blind me. Totally blind. A Peterista would say, and he's right. Well, doesn't matter. I'm just waiting for the lift. Thank you, lift. Okay. Awesome. I knew it was somewhere. Yikes! Well, here's something really going on.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? That batch failed spectacularly.
I saw a variance in the results that we never accounted for, so I had the techs run the trial again.
Okay.
The results were 0.003% different this time.
Oh, so much.
The words statistically insignificant mean anything to you?
Of course, but we're obligated to explore every possibility.
We're
all right.
obligated to get a working formula before Akande has us all in tanks to help test the next batch of samples. Now get to work.
Precisely. Get to work. Pronto. Hi. Sorry. Spreads. We know spreads. What are they doing with them? Is that a woolly cow? Oh, it seems so. Hi. Central lab. Oh, yeah, morgue. This is a terminal. Hi. I need your terminal. Anyone caught or suspected of using ministry terminals for criminal, defamatory, or non-work-related purposes will be prosecuted. Okay. All subjects have perished after undergoing multiple hibernation cycles. Okay. Sucks to be them. I think we need to be here.
Huh? What was that?
I don't know. What did it look like? Okay, he's coming.
Huh. Guess I'm getting paranoid.
Here? 38 over there. Where does this lead? Goes up. No, I don't want to go up. Because we need to go down, right? 35 over there. Hibernation lab. There's exit. Hack it.
Great work.
Thank you. Over there. Found the source. How do we get down there? From here? No. There's stairs. And there's a door.
Saw something.
Oops.
I'm gonna take a look.
Here are stairs. Found stairs. Awesome. Barbecue. Have you even a barbecue here? Where does this lead? I don't know, but here's a forklift. Oh, there's a lift. Awesome.
Guess I'm seeing things.
So yeah, let's get some of the dimensional alcohol thingy. Here. How? Oh, transfer terminal. Yeah, we transfer to our ship. Transfer to canister. Do it. This procedure may result in the invalidation of experiment result and the death of human test subjects. I don't care. Transfer 100% of it. Return to root. View lab notes. The addition of dimethyl to the current round of tests has resulted in some improvements. Good for you. Let's exit. So where's the canister now? Over there. Oi. Steal this. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Up there's Phineas. There was a lift here somewhere. There. Found it. Okay, let's go. Huh. It's not so difficult. We can do this. I'm sure. There he is. Okay. Awesome. We did it. We did it. We got the sulfur oxide. Sulfur oxide. Phineas 344. Where are you? Where are you, my friend? At the ship. Makes sense. Let's go. Okay.
If you don't, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Who is that?
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports.
Oh, that's cool.
And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough.
Thank you.
You've had quite a career.
I know. You got attention at least.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up.
Yeah, well...
You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed.
Thank you.
All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
Yeah, about that. You almost sound like you approve.
Not always.
Okay.
For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us.
It depends.
You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
Okay. How do you know I'm from the Hope?
You haven't exactly been keeping it a secret.
That's a truth, by the way.
We raised security on the Hope after Wells broke in. As for discovering the identity of the missing colonist, all we had to do was scan the passenger manifest.
Point. I'm sure you didn't bring me all the way just to flatter me.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
Oh, what is that? How did you find my ship?
There's exactly one vessel in all of Byzantium that looks like it dropped out of an aether-wave drama.
Okay, fair enough.
Phineas
Group
Wells
of
is
that.
wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Wonderful what exactly?
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
So you want me to sell him out?
Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Well, let's get out of here. This gets very tricky, obviously. Now, because I need to side. Either I'm with Wells or I'm against him. I mean, I've done so many criminal activities already for him, but I don't know. Let's go to his lab. We need to go there anyway. We need to talk to him.
Now arriving at Phineas's top-secret orbital lab.
I want to take my two most trusted employees with me. And those are, of course, Nyoka and Parvati. Take them. They're awesome. So, let's go. There he is. Hi.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists.
That's cool.
All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Forget about the chemicals for a second. The colony is on the verge of collapse.
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion.
Huh?
Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
I don't know if I trust him. Hey, listen, it gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every work in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself?
Yeah, you could say so.
I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause.
You could say so.
That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
Okay. I found your chemicals in the ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
Okay. I put them out of the misery. Here's a canister of chemicals, by the way.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives.
Yeah, well.
Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
The board's trying to mitigate damage to human tissue during the revival process.
You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage?
Yes.
Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly 0 progress.
How can you be so sure? What makes you say that?
I used to work for these people. I'm intimately familiar with the utter incompetence of the board's own scientists.
Uh-huh.
We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis.
Fair.
Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
We need to think about this. There has to be something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There's a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius.
I know.
We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
The Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route power from the Unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan.
Good.
If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
Fair.
You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive.
Okay.
Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Wait, I've got some questions.
Certainly. How can I help?
I still don't know if I can trust you. That's the problem. So people aren't going to notice a gigantic colony ship slamming into the rings of Terra 2?
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
Just so we're clear, you know skip drives aren't supposed to be used like that.
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine, mostly.
Mostly fine. Okay.
That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Oh. Well, should I expect any resistance?
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
Okay. No more questions. I'm ready.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Okay. I wanted to talk about the Hope.
Certainly. How can I help?
No, that's all. We're done. We're done. Send the tracking signal. Kept secret but not forgotten. Travel to the Hope. Okay, I think this is now a very, very good time that we save and quit for today. I think it's the yeah, that is what we do. So thank you all so much for being here and for watching. And yeah, I hope everyone had a great Thursday. Enjoy your Friday. Tomorrow, 15 UTC, we continue with the Outer Worlds. Until then, have a wonderful Thursday evening. And as I said, enjoy your Friday. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay out of trouble. Hope to see you soon again. Tomorrow 3 o'clock p.m. UTC. Until then, bye.